do fancy things. We saw yesterday Nukeduck bring out the Azir in a losing effort. Didn't really get to the point where he had massive damage to chunk through.
Yeah, definitely playing the safe game. Pepe's been picked off one too many times now. The Dragon will get taken out. G2 definitely. Kickus could be in a world of hurt, but Godford's actually coming for the Fate's call. There goes Kickus coming in for it. Perk's trying to teleport in to make something happen. He's got a lot of damage. Pixis helping out, and that's first blood. They're looking for more.
Hybrid just flashes. He's like, well, I'm going to get your flash. If you don't flash, I'm hooking you, flaying you back in. So pretty smart by Hybrid, just to trade summoner for summoner because they knew the situation. Godford's gone.
Oh, just like that. As tanky as the Braum is, not enough, and Wisdom's getting popped up and knocked down. The rest of Giants are here, but will it be enough to take out G2 Esports? I don't think so. Peppy, not so safe anymore as he gets popped by the rest of G2 Esports. And now there are 3 Giants up in the top side to try and clear these waves away, keep it pushed out in their favor. They've still got an outer, or an inner rather, up there. And that's the last place the Giants. This actually not so common that you see the Rift Herald being fought over, but they do stop it. Now there's a teleport coming in from the backside, a teleport coming in, another one from the backside, but the fight has already started as Kickus gets knocked up by the Braum. Trick takes out Peppy, but he's trapped in the Emperor's Divide, just having a laugh of it all. And the Poppy changes her mind. Smitty realizes that might not be the best place to go. Burns his flash to get out of town, and he slams the hammer down to try and pick him back, but the depth charge knocks him back up. Godfrey trying to get the save off. Smitty already low, True Shot Barrage, completely whisked, but Emperor doesn't care. Nautilus Hook comes in, Godfrey bleeding out at this point, and they are just going all for it. Wild Growth to knock him up. Kickus gets the kill. They pull in Wisdom. He's going to have to safeguard away. Like that, it is just under 20 minutes. G2 are starting to break the base open of Giants. Look like they haven't got a prayer in this one to try and stay alive. Kick back, no. Wisdom gets it onto Perks. Can they polish him off before it's done? Not quite yet. He's still hanging in there. Finally falls down, but Trick has already picked up a killing spree for himself. Now Smitty holding the line between 3, but a double kill comes in for Trick. Looking for more onto Sunstar. That's a whole heaping helping of damage, and now Kickus will knock him with the anchor, but Emperor gets the kill credit. Chasing Godford around. He's the last man standing here. Not able to do much more. He might go down. He is. That's the ace. 20 minutes. G2 are going to take it.
You said it, 20 minutes. This is G2 ending the game. 20-second death timers right now, and G2 are like, yeah, we got this, guys. We're on the way to the top. We're still trying to book our spot in there in Rotterdam.
Yeah, definitely making a huge statement here in the fastest game we have had this split. G2 Esports, Wisdom can't do a thing here. They're going to end it out just under 21. Come a long way from 50-60 minute games.
We're back at the beginning of the
short
split.
Way, actually.
We're at the beginning of the split, week 1, where we were like, oh, average game time's like 26 minutes. Great.
Yeah.
It's nice. Well, I mean, what can you expect from top of the table versus bottom of the table? Realistically.
I suppose not much, but, you know, there was some hope for Giants with a revitalized roster, so you can say, but obviously a lot of things to work on, and they didn't capitalize on a few mistakes, but then all of a sudden G2 did the right thing and stop making them.
And some hope when it came to being able to take an inhibitor tower that early on. They reacted to G2 overstepping on the map, getting themselves the Dragon. Problem is, G2 was so far ahead as it was, the Giants could never utilize that. They couldn't step back out onto the map and actually look to push any objectives. They were just continually getting pushed in. And just want to have the Quinn to win a lane. They want to have some sense of scaling in this game, to be able to wave clear, to have presence in other areas of the map, using the teleport, using the ultimate from the game. Didn't allow Reckless to have a massive lead from this lane matchup. Oh, they call for Viven.
Yep, and they get the hook onto him, played back, and he is gone. First blood over to Yarnin.
To stand still. Now, yes, that takes away a lot of damage. Ooh,
Thresh got it. Kasing, actually. Okay, here we go, and now the fight's on. There's the cannon barrage. Klai is taken out. Spear stuck into him by Yarnin, and now Gamsu's going to get the next. Vitality are starting to follow this one. Reckless protected in the back. It may not be as powerful right now, but he's proving more than sufficient. Curtain call not needed. And that is a 3-for-1 over to Fen.
You used to be able to like one-shot a wave with barrels late game and just get additional gold out of the wazoo. Not
which doesn't matter. Out of this one. Tower's gonna go down. It only took one more attack, and Gamsu puts Shook up against the wall. They're gonna try to make the play to finish him off. The barrel explodes to push him all back, but Gamsu's not done just yet. Maybe he is. Face call, bringing in Kasing, and he pulls back Gamsu to Yarnin hitting the kill there. And
Get himself right into the mix and start moving forward in fights.
that's the problem. You talked about Fnatic needing to buy time. They're still trying, but Vitality are trying to force the issue as Spirit gets caught on a Kasing hook. Gamsu looking to try and get the hammer out, but the teleport comes in, and Vitality have stacked 5 members yet again. Hooking in Clyde, he's out. Yarnan picks up another for himself. Gamsu gets interrupted and bopped by Shook. All of a sudden, he's caught in the rest, but Spirit sends out the kick flying to try and chase him away. They might be sacrificed. Deterred by the Gangplank ulti from going anywhere, and it is...
Spirit realistically shouldn't be able to get this at all. There should be
trying the
too
zone.
little chance. Oh, he's hooked as well.
They have. Are they going to turn the fight, though? Yarnan's still trying to take out the Baron, and the tension is split right now. Teleport coming in. There is the Braum ulti to try and push them all back, and GP secures the Baron finally, but Nukeduck and Shook are way too low inside the pit. Gonna have to flash or belly dash away from this one, if they even can. Shook wanders around before being taken out. Kabashart's fate is the same, and Feathervin will pick him up on that. A double kill. 3 members of
Vitality had hoped, and Fnatic managed to fire back. There is still Baron buff on 2 people, though, for Vitality.
As a saving grace for them, but as you mentioned, they lumbered slowly in the direction of that Vitality. They've got the Nautilus, of course, and the Gragas, but...
This time it probably does matter.
Yeah, might be.
Well, level 2 boots wouldn't have saved him there at all.
Is summer already? The weather's not agreeing with that, but the teleport.
Oh, TV coming in.
Gamsu looking to start the fight, and he heroically charges right into Yarnan, but no damage is there, who immediately hops back out. Jump back up, Cly and Gamsu knocked up. Big barrel, Shook gets Cly. Yarnan trying to hang on for his life here, but there's Curtain Call coming in, and they've all lined up for it. Featherman gets a rampage kill. Shut down, though, on the other side as Kabashard takes him out. So it's all...
Through the mid game where he just wasn't very strong, and now he's in a great position. Dragon goes down, Hook lands on Spirit.
Yeah, they're going to have to try and save him or sacrifice him here. Start this Baron. They've got a lot of damage. They have a Callista. Can it be interrupted? Spirit connects in, goes in, not able to get the steal off. It's taken out by Yarnan, but the fight is on. Nukeduck slays Spirit in the back of the pit with Kasing looking for a hook around the side. Not going to happen. Double kill for the Callista. Fnatic getting blown backwards into smithereens, but Reckless answers with a kill of his own. Kabashard's down, but they got to
He knows something's up. Look at him darting back and forth. Oh, Clyde.
Clyde, the hook's on him, and he's just blown up. Nuke. That's going to be inhibitor turret. That'll easily be inhibitor as well. Fnatic, one key mistake is all it takes against Vitality to lose.
Gamsu's...
This won't work twice, or will it? He tries to cover his tracks. Spirit and Cly hot on his heels. Exhaust is down. Might have bought himself a little bit too much time there. Big barrel, but it knocks Spirit forward, and they pin Nukeduck against the wall. Shook says, sorry, buddy.
The teleport available. Somehow Vitality have to stall this out. They're gonna try.
Oh, there is the Braum ulti. He hops back into the team. Poppy sends the Nautilus flying. Cannon Barrage coming down. Will this be Dragon 5? It is. Reckless makes sure of that. And now the fight is on. Gamsu pulled in, taken out. Yarnan with the dominating. And all of a sudden, Nukeduck takes Feathervin, and the remaining Fnatic members flash away.
TP going into the base to cut off Fnatic here. Reckless stopped to curtain call. Cabo's going to just try and end this by blocking the retreat path. Fnatic are boxed in.
Boxed in between Nautilus and their own base. Can't do much, but they sidestep him. Nukeduck and Shook have arrived, and here is the big minion wave. The tower's starting to fall. The Nexus turret's not going to remain for very long.
No, this is just going to be Vitality ending the game. Fnatic trade the game for 5th. Dragon to try and win it. Cabo cut them off. Didn't let them regen all of their health, and that's going to be it.
Seen that happen before. Get the 5th Dragon, but lose this game. Vitality hanging on by slivers of health, but they managed to take the rest, except for Reckless, but they will grab the Nexus 41 minutes into the game and take down Fnatic.
Well, they gave him the Jin and said, we see your Jin, we raise you Hyanan's Callista. 11, 1, and 5 in this game. They didn't get punished in the early game with the matchup, and Hyanan went off throughout the entirety of this game. Picks and bans looked to be out of Vitality's control. The game wasn't always in their control, but a win is a win to keep them up that top end of the table.
Favorite champion, your flavor of the month, Deficio.
I will only have positive things to say about Ramos today.
I think you're lying. I think you're lying. I'm gonna call you out. Nautilus does not have the largest amount of tankiness and is forced to flash away defensively. But H2K, they smell blood in the water. Yankos is chasing forward. He's gonna be involved in his 10th first blood in 16 games. Yankos continues to chase down, lines up the javelin toss, just sidestepped by Trashy, and Trashy gets over the wall. H2 what as the crowd are chanting. Yankos is not done yet, swaps back into human form, and a sidestep from Trash.
It's gonna happen so often. It's where Ramos really shines because you can just taunt that one member. And you can also just taunt the Fiora and gank her.
Not a lot of mana. Wonder he's taking a deceptive amount of damage from Tremors. Odo rolls forward, very good
nice
riposte. That will apply a stun, but here comes Yankos. He's leapt forward. That javelin can... Wonderware! Dodge sideways, man!
No, because that's the... What is it?
But that's a testament to Ryu and his abilities.
It is. And also I feel...
Oh, the hook gets interrupted. Nisbet ain't no Spider-Man. Throws out the depth charge and it'll knock Yankos up, but it won't slow him down. Vander picks up the kill. Powerball coming in from Odo. He teleports it in for this. The jab.
Because they're basically the ones trying to deny the 7th spot for me.
Good hook from Vander. He's decided to follow in. Uses the box. Doesn't manage to connect. Trashy, why are you going back in? Maybe not. Armor. If we take a look top lane, Wonderware's in trouble. 3 members of H2K running him down. While that was going on, Forgiven got chunked out. We'll catch a glimpse of how that played out. Diving outfit.
Ah, he's a smart fish. Good fish.
Twitchlight doesn't get caught out. That was the Ghostblade being used. Senkax is looking for it. Trashy takes out Vander, and Senkax dies for his troubles. The big fight breaks out. Trashy's in retreat, as is Nisbet. Nisbet goes down, piercing light, flies across Trashy's face. A flash forward from Forgiven to close it out, and it's a 1 for 3.
And the worst part here is played long, and great analysis there, because we're 20 minutes and 55 seconds in.
We'll have to get our stats bender to actually confirm that number.
I mean, it must be the earliest.
Shooting fish in a barrel. It reminded me of a joke which I want to tell you. After Wonder, great hook. Vander just catches Wonderware. Wonderware's going to take H2K on a bit of a tour before he goes down. The mid inner turret. Oh, what a hook! Vander finds Cobby, and maybe Vander life is back. Oh, great. Growing even bigger. As H2K take down their first inhibitor. With the first secured Baron, inhibitor and Baron together. All right, Odo almost trying to get away. Another great dense sentence. Vander just set.
Do you know how to drive this thing?
See, that's a different variation, but that's setting out the answer.
I like it.
Another fight, gentlemen. As Odo's on the front line, Tremors are aplenty. They take down.
Not 100% his own fault. He's been ganked quite a bit in the side lanes, but...
Oh, bye, Ryu. No, maybe not.
Tell me it's the earliest Baron.
I have an update for you.
Say it.
No, you're wrong. Well, I'll tell you why you're wrong in a second, because Ryu, another death sentence, catches Nisbet out, flashes away, throws down the mine. That will at least slow down Ryu, but do not much else. Super minions already pouring through onto the Nexus turrets. H2K have got themselves 2 kills, turn their attention over to the Nexus. Ryu's ghost is taking some damage as Forgiven starts hammering away on the Nexus turrets. A double dash forward from Ryu takes a big burst from Cobby, for he's forced away, and H2K take down Splice convincingly and maintain a hold of first place in the European LCS.
Not yet.
Oh, it still counts. It'll finish shortly. Now they've done it.
Yeah. Get some funky techno music in here.
So Baron, this game was secured at 20 minutes. This 55 seconds.
Give me the numbers, man. Give me
By
the numbers.
H2K. The quickest Baron of 2016 spring was secured by Fnatic against H2K. 20 minutes and 13. Hold that thought for the other chance.
Never gets old.
It gets better now that the crowd's joining in.
And also notice they look a lot of straight at Prolly when they do it. Must have been his plan. Like, come on, we need this for teamwork, guys. Or maybe someone put the spell H2K. I'm not sure. Like H2 what? That's a dad joke for you now. You get one back. You get one back.
Look, it's tough for Splice. You can see the disappointed faces on stage after their comeback win yesterday.
The top lane against the Rammus, shred away a lot of that armor, shred away any of that ability to sit and, you know, soak up damage. And I don't mind that we saw it a lot of IEM.
Not going to connect as the flash comes in. Teleport now is coming down, and Lulex gets barreled away, and Gilius can't land the binding because of it, but now Steve and Ike are chasing downhill. You see if they can get the pick here. Takes a bite out of him. That's a chunk of raw beef if I ever saw one. Fox is going to be backing away, and there's the bullet time for first blood over to Rollins.
Bullet time and time to grill. Crowd control, they should be able to break through. Hilly going very deep behind Ica. They don't need the Powerball.
Oh, they knock him in and then get the taunt after he's already blown his cleanse. Fox gets the kill. They grab the tower, and Unicorn and Gilius roaming around with him. A lot of pings flying, looking for Hylissang, who's behind enemy lines, and he gets stunned up, caught by the belly bop of Gilius. Now Ica's around the side. Unbreakable Will's on. Teleport's coming in. Will he stay alive for long enough? Are they going to back up? No, it's Throttle that gets turned on. He has to burn his flash to get back in. The pillar comes up. The bullet time comes out, but it's Lulex and Chachi that's taking the damage, and Rollins takes down Chachi, and Steelback pops on the hunt.
They got to deal with the Civic.
They have had a lot of problems with playing the games out longer than they go, and Steve continues to poke down Chachi. This is a lot of damage. Oh, flash forward! And he's grabbed himself an armadillo.
Well, that's why we see Trundle played into Rammus. I mean, just take away.
And then, moving forward, even though the Super Comp is all about those fights, Chachi is caught as tanky as he is. He's got absolutely no backup. Stop! In the name of the law, says Steve as he takes another kill.
Elements right now. Because it's a new experience. Here comes the teleport.
Ooh. Resets, he catches Rollins, gets the taunt on, but Lulex a little bit late. Hylissang's coming to try and help out here. This is a messy fight. Gilius pops his ultimate bullet time on Rollins, but he gets exhausted down. So does Chachi as he tries to chase him out. There's a fight on two fronts right now. We can't catch all the action. As Chachi goes too deep, he gets some help to get the kickback from Lulex, but Ica comes around the side. Steve trying to come to the rescue as Fox is a bit low, but he's the one who ends up getting caught. Down in action. Steelback picks him up. Now Hylissang might be the next to fall. A little bit low, but he hangs in there with just a sliver of health. A double kill over to Steelback, looking for more as he's on the hunt for Ica. Bullet time, or rather,
really doing damage for most of that fight. Now Elements have reset. They want to try and stop this Baron. It's going down very quickly, though.
Rollins trying to be the hero. Not going to make it happen. It's smited away, but now there are some unicorns low in the pit. Rollins gets one. Rollins looks for more, but no, it goes to Ica. Looking for Chachi now. Ica too low. In comes LeBlanc, and down goes Ica, but that is a 1 for 3. Only 2 members.
Said that there was going to be a lot of fighting from these team compositions was actually the opposite.
One thing that hasn't been mirrored, though, is these dragon plays. Elements might have given a bit up for it.
Teleport, though. This is just going to be normal speed.
Oh, small kick back into his team, and now Steve is going to be targeted down, but he's actually turned it around, and Gilius is the one who falls first. There's the bullet time, but Hylissang tanks up the front of it all. Steelback tanking the back of it, and they keep turning the fight back around. Lulex afraid to go back on in, and the traffic cone is put up. It's just a 1 for none.
That is fair to say. They obviously had the weak break.
Decision. A little bit close there. Oh, the Silver ultimate gets popped, and now the barrel goes out. Everyone is popped around. Rollins trying to get the picks off with the bullet time, but it ends a little bit too early, and it's Steelback who takes down Gilius. Traffic cone right in the middle. In comes Lulex trying to get the pick off himself. Steelback goes in too deep, and he's taken down by Steve. Chomped out. It's a 1 for 1 on this fight, but now Unicorns are hurrying and scurrying back to their base, and Steve says, no, you're not getting here. Chachi will have to sacrifice, and he will go down after flashing. Ica gets the credit. Elements come up with a 1.
Aside from the last fight, but
Yep.
this is Dragon number 4 for Elements.
However, Unicorns, they're making a call here around the Baron. Chachi's going to go back to base, and he's got himself the home guard teleport. Actually stops, and now Unicorn.
We're getting borderline 60-second death timers, depending on who dies. Fox, if he dies, is going to be down for a long time. Here comes Rammus.
Yeah, but they've looked for Lulex. He's right in the middle of them all, and Hylissang puts himself right there. Exhaust onto Rollins, has to move quick. Double knockup now, and the Unicorns are holding firm. Rollins nearly goes down. He is shut down, courtesy of Steelback, the Critiche, and now chasing him down. Chachi looks for more, but he can't find it all as Fox goes in. Not enough. Gilius has full awareness of it, and they turn on to him, looking for him. Get the kickback. He throws the big cast, but it won't mean a thing, and he's taken out by Steelback, who has once again shined in the score department.
and then you'll be able to take down towers. Obviously, that's not the optimal way, but it's just a nice perk for the Unicorns of Love right now. They're doing this Baron fairly slowly because Steelback, their damage has gone off the site. So did Fox. Fox got Ica though.
He was able to pick him up off of that one. There was a big bullet time, and Steelback nearly eats it, but he is able to escape. Steve holding the line here, and all of a sudden, Unicorns realize maybe they've taken it a bit too far. Steve gets kicked back away. They'll turn on to Hylissang. He'll be the sacrificial cow for this one. Still big, but not enough. And it is a 1-for-1 since Ike had gone down early. Baron is stopped. Unicorns are backing. Fox is also there. See if he can get the pick off. This Baron, the 50-50 is there. Fox is nearly going to get zeroed out. He will be. Shut down by Rollis, but in comes Lulix. Not enough to steal the Baron as Gillius secures on the smite. They played for it, and they lost. Down they go. 3 Unicorns just like that.
Now we've got 40 seconds left on Fox, just under 40 on Lulex. This is an inhibitor for sure. No minion wave really with the rest of Elements, so this is going to be the end for now. Karma's bringing the wave up. They have 2 tanks. Zed's going to look to try and tag this up.
Oh, Steelback, a lot of damage from the bullets on it. Steve takes a bite out of him to finish him off. It's only Hilly now for several more seconds. That's got to be game. Elements, they have not won a match since week 5 here in Europe. Hylissang and the Unicorns have just given it over to end this one. 43 minutes on the clock, and the cow can do nothing but watch, trying to get the headbutt off, but he'll fall in the end. In comes Lulex, but it is way too late. Inhibitor's down, or Nexus is down, and Elements have done it.
Right out in solo queue, and don't blame me when you lose 10 games in a row. But
The 11th game onwards, you'll win.
yeah. I mean, you got to master the champion first.
All right, master champion, master yourself. LeBlanc picked in.
Exactly the same is going to happen because Rocket has no wards to see them. They're not invading as fast. Look at topside. Look at your minimap.
Yeah, but I wonder if there's going to be a kill secured. Freddy's going low. Oh, but the stun onto Airwax. Exhaust comes out, followed by a Flash Mythian spin. They flashed for it, and they've got it! Better than H2K.
Even being 100% secure, they could actually take down the tower.
All right, party in the mid lane once again. No flash for Betsy. Does get locked down. Javelin toss will not find Peke. Amazing's looking for a kill. Repels up and goes to a minion line. Peke forced to flash away. Has cleanse available. Is just going to get auto attacked down. And that went.
Peke stayed and said, okay, my jungler is going to take this one. They would probably have been able to pick up a kill, or at least have not died. Yeah.
What goes up must come down. Can you see those little...
Peke is fully committing to the engage where you got to land distortion into
Not again.
the range. We've seen this before.
This is not a replay. This is not a replay. Amazing is going to repel up shortly. The trap gets connected. Actually, Amazing is winning this time round. Airwax gets the heal done. Repel up, looks forward. Javelin connects and Amazing wins the fight.
Very short. Then you put in side lane with teleport and you get so much map control. Because Rammus is still going to go even against his...
I think he's going to do more than even.
Well, he has a jungler to help.
Defensive flash away from Soaz. Soaz is looking to proc some vitals and get HP, but it won't be enough. Reply dive up top. Tabs unable to spell shield anything. Glacial Fissure comes out. Amazing continues to engage. Is exhausted. Repels up and tries to escape. Betsy's teleported in front of taunt. And the taunt pulls Amazing back.
Mechanics.
Summon a heal. Keeps him alive for a few seconds before drop.
Betsy is in base, has to return, but it's so fun to watch now when you don't have TP. Oh, let's see what happens, mid.
Well, there's a cleanse available. Pick is going to dash, double dash, flash from Airwax. Auto attack goes all the way. Pick dodges everything, but not the final auto.
Over so many of them. 10 is not even enough. You can put 10 down on the paper, but do maybe 50.
10 of what you maybe expect.
Yeah.
And then there's so many other options.
You go into the game, that's why they have these big-ass notebooks.
Continues to push down bottom against Freddy and Origin. They thwart the TP engage. Freddy and Soaz.
Oh, Airwax is coming down.
Very exciting bout. Flash is available for Soaz. Javelin toss connects from that one. Grand challenge comes up. Soaz gets one proc. Airwax realizes
started now.
Trouble. Flash was too late, and Soaz goes down. Oh, he riposts for a few seconds. 1 or 2 more autos, but the Baron is being pulled. I don't think Origin are tanking. Secured by Rocket, uncontested. So this will go 12 minutes away from Aspects. Soaz is keeping Freddy busy. Expect is backed away from Betty. AWAX jumps onto Mithy. The Fisher comes out before Betty can even arrive.
There it
it's
is.
Almost a kill. Teleport coming down. Tabs has dropped Mithy. The Claw of Doom jumps across, and Betty unable to find a follow-up target. Amazing, unable to find the cocoon either. Big burst of damage. Peck is locked down. No cleanse. Oh, it is available, but they have just come up. It's a kill to Betsy. 2.
In the end, take over to rope down. One fight. Baron is on here. Colin going nuts looking Sven.
3,000 hit points, 1,000 hit points, trying to get in, secured by Rocket. Now Amazing's in trouble. Sven's trying to get away. Freddy will cancel the teleport, or it was ended by Soaz. At least one kill. Soaz gets taunted under the tower. Wave clear against a Siva and an Airwax on Nidalee.
An Airwax.
Yes, an Airwax.
The greatest sieging tower.
He definitely is.
Oh, Mithy went down in the end.
5-2-5. Mithy was killed. I didn't even see how.
Down to an Airwax maybe?
5,000.
In him. Next target for Rocket. Everything is looking awesome here.
Yep.
Engage though.
Finds Betsy. Betsy will use the Hourglass. Still has access to the tomb. Should be able to self-cast if he needs the HP. Claw goes out. Sven and Pekka trying to chase away. Defensive flash from Betsy, and it looks like Soaz was able to chase away Freddy. The game's not over yet, Officio. Soaz has taken down the inhibitor turret on the top lane from Rocket. And Soaz is now going to face off against Freddy. The rest of Origin defend, but they've lost the inhib. Teleport comes out of Betsy, and Soaz's pressure is stopped. Defensive flash from Soaz. The rest of Rocket peel away, but Rocket got the objective. They've cracked open the base on another front.
Yeah, they get in here, but again, we're hitting the point where the Fiora will destroy Rammus. Black Cleaver's in there.
I'm not agreeing with the Baron play yet. Oh, dash forward from Pekka.
That's
The
why.
Pillar of Ice comes up. 20 seconds away on the hunt from Tabs. The Claw comes up from Betsy. He's looking for a target, unable to find one before he self-casts. Amazing was able to repel up. The tower is still standing. Soaz and Freddy are still trading down bottom. Nobody's been able to teleport. The tower's been killed, and so has Betsy. Origin will not go down without a fight. Let's see if Origin do. They are still down 7,000 gold. Amazing connects the cocoon onto Tabs. He's already used the Mercurial Scimitar. Defensively running away. That's a deep dive from Pekka. He shut him down. The kill onto Amazing. The goal. Tabs will get stunned out shortly. And he's cold. Amazing lives to fight another day.
But that catching up in gold. Mid inhib just respawned. Bot lane inhib is gonna respawn fairly soon, but it's not really an issue because
Either playing the map with a fed Soaz to mixed results, or alternatively winning big team fights. Great damage onto Betsy. Pekka gets instantly tombed, and he cleanses away to safety. Noxiak is down. 5v4. Betsy goes golden, but he doesn't have a lot of support. There's a teleport coming in from Soaz. He's finally been able to use the summoner spell. 5 members of Origin will be able to collapse on Freddy. It only takes 4. A dash away. Riposte for the base. Inhibitor turret is taken down. Inhibitor will fall shortly after. 50 seconds before Freddy comes back up. Origin decides to play this one safe. Take another inhib, and they're going to back away for now.
All right, playing it very safe. Stats here.
You deserve it. That's such a good
Take how he's engaged potentially.
Glacial Fisher comes down. That will split the team up. Will buy some time. Peck is deleted. Rocket may be winning, but look at Soaz. Soaz is on the Nexus. He's taken one turret. Teleport's coming out. It may be interrupted or cancelled. The Nexus turret's dropping very, very lowly. The minions will... Minute, well played.
Crazy math going on
All right,
here.
let's take a look. Soaz throws the challenge onto Betsy. Almost 3 shots him. Teleport comes down from Freddy. There's a kill already onto Betsy, evening out the numbers. Going to continue the pressure. The riposte comes out. Stuns down. Sven's jumped on, but he's in trouble. Forced to flash away. Culling in retreat. Freddy's chasing him down. The AoE is up. Amazing. If he finds a cocoon, will stop Freddy where he stands. Sven cannot really auto attack. He's got lifesteal, but not that much. Sniped with the javelin toss. Doing it though. Soaz is in trouble, being collapsed on by 3 members. Baron secured Soaz. He's going to pull the attention. He's running for the Nexus. I don't know if he can finish it. We'll try to get some autos down. Has a riposte available for some CC. Riposte the Powerball. Lunges away. There's 3 members of Rocket chasing him. Soaz cannot pull a Pekka. He will Mercurial Scimitar, but Origin have secured the Baron. 2.5 minutes on the...
No wards from Origin. Rocket as well should have put a ward in the base of Origin right here, so they could potentially backdoor later. Sven will get in here.
There's the teleport from Soaz. The taunt comes out from Sven. He turns to the Nexus. The passive. The Light Slinger continues to shoot. The rest of Origin. They're pushing on. The Nexus is going on. And Origin
Man, this game is the story of the entire Rocket season.
What a game.
I mean, you are so close to winning the game, and then you get one overcommitment, one big mistake, and everything falls apart, and suddenly the other team is back in the game. If Rocket wanted to have a chance of getting that number 7 spot and avoiding promotion tournament, this was the game.
Yeah.
But then again, we can also look back at 5-6 other games they played this, but I said, no wait, that was the game. Oh no, that was the game you should have won, because they were so close.
But it didn't work out in the end, and Origin make it dramatic. They make it really